A man walks into a bar with a crocodile. He places the crocodile on the bar and announces to everyone, "Hey, I'm going to open this crocodile's mouth, put my dick in there for 1 minute and pull it out unharmed, and then each of you is going to buy me a drink," he shouted. Everyone in the bar agrees to this highly unusual challenge, ready to buy the man a drink if he goes through with it. The man opens the crocodile's mouth, exposes himself, and puts it in the croc's mouth. After a minute, he smashes a beer bottle on the crocodile's head. The crocodile's mouth slowly opens and the man retrieves his unharmed donger. The crowd cheers and they start buying the man drinks. After having a few more beers, the man challenges anyone in the bar to be brave enough to repeat the stunt. The crowd falls silent, and from the back, a woman shouts, "I'll do it if you promise not to break the bottle over my head." Two drunks were out one night to get drinks, but they only had $1. One of the drunks asked, "How can we get shit-faced with just $1? After a moment of silence, the other drunk says, "I got a plan. We need to buy a hot dog." "What for?" the other drunk asked. "Here's the plan. I put the hot dog in my pants, we go and order drinks at the bar. When we get the bill from the bartender, you drop down on your knees, pull down my pants, and start sucking on the hot dog. The bartender will be so disgusted he will for sure throw us out without us paying." "Holy shit, that's brilliant," the other drunk said. They go get a hot dog for $1. One of the drunks sticks it down his pants and they go order 2 drinks at the nearest bar. They order and receive their drinks. When the bill comes, the other drunk drops to his knees, pulls out the hot dog and starts sucking it like there's no tomorrow. Disgusted, the bartender throws them out from the bar without payment. They continued doing at several bars. After 11 bars, the second drunk says, "We need to switch places. My knees are getting bloody for dropping down to the floor." The first drunk then said, "You think that's bad? I lost the hot dog at the 4th bar." A man walks into a bar and orders a drink. As he's sipping his drink, he notices a jar full of money on the counter. Curious, he asks the bartender about it. "Bartender, that's our challenge jar. You put in $10. You can complete 3 challenges. You win the whole jar." The man puts in $10 and asks about the challenges. Bartender, "All right, here are your 3 challenges. First, you have to drink a whole bottle of hot sauce without making a face. Second, there's a pit bull out back with a sore tooth. You have to remove it. Third, there's a 90-year-old woman upstairs who's never experienced pleasure. You've got to fix that." The man thinks for a moment and then nods in agreement. He takes a deep breath, grabs the bottle of hot sauce, and downs it without flinching. Emboldened, the man heads out back to the pit bull. The bar patrons hear growling, barking, and a bit of a scuffle. After a few minutes, the man returns, slightly scratched up but triumphant. Now the entire bar is buzzing with anticipation. The man turns to the bartender and asks, "Where's that old lady with the sore tooth?" An elderly man pays a visit to his doctor for a routine checkup. After a thorough examination of his blood work, heart, and lungs, the doctor delivers the good news. Everything looks splendid. However, there's one more test we need to do. The doctor requests the elderly man to head home and provide a sperm sample in a jar to check his reproductive health. The man responds with a smile, assuring the doctor that it won't be an issue. The following day, he returns to the doctor, handing over jar empty. Confused, the doctor asks why the jar is empty. The elderly man begins explaining his story. "You know, I went home and thought I'd give it a try. First with my right hand, then my left, even with both hands, and still nothing. Faced with a challenge, I turned to my wife for help. She tried with her right hand, followed by her left, and then both simultaneously. Yet nothing. Undeterred, she even experimented with her mouth, first with her teeth in, then teeth out. But still nothing. In a moment of desperation, we decided to ask for help by our neighbor, a kind young woman who occasionally lends us a hand. She willingly agreed to assist. She tried with her right hand, then her left, with both hands, and even using her mouth. The doctor, wide-eyed, yelled, "You asked your neighbor?" The old man calmly replies, "Well, yes. None of us could get the jar open, Doc."